All right.
Good.
Welcome
So
back
good.
to Welcome to Earth. I am again your co-full host, Zach.
I'm a full host, Roberto.
Awesome. Now, we have been talking to he introduced himself as a warm man, Andy Junction, who wound up being terrifically hot, and then you cooled him down, something fierce.
Down. I'm so good.
Now he's hanging out in our spice cabinet, and now we're going to be introducing our next guest, which is someone here to explain himself. Now, Billy Smart, would you please...
It's me, Billy Smart.
What do you mean it's you?
Oh, I'm on your show.
Oh, you're the guest?
I'm coming on in. Hello.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Billy Smart, welcome to the show officially again.
Hello, it's back to be good. Shit. Let me try that again.
You're
It's me,
Oh,
Billy Smart.
we don't do takes. We're not going to be editing any of this.
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
But
all right.
For the audio listeners who are not familiar with the show intimately, you are normally our doorman, just letting in guests.
I'm your door boy.
Well, you're. You would consider yourself
we
a man?
can't keep going over this. It's not prudent.
Well, I feel like it's never really been decided.
No,
100%.
it's clear that I have the bones of a young man, the memory of a young man, and the skin of somebody who's trapped inside this body.
Yeah, and the skin itself is very wrinkly and 90 to 120 years old.
So would you judge a basketball for being frayed?
I wouldn't use it. That's for sure. I would not use a basketball that was frayed, and
Really?
even if it had been deflated a little bit and was kind
What
of
if
wrinkly,
you were stuck on an island?
I'd throw it right in a home and have it taken care of until it died.
You'd throw into it, like the door's open, or are you gonna throw a basketball through a window? Because I don't think you can do that. You look very weak.
I could definitely throw it through a window.
You could throw
sure.
a basketball through an iron door.
Through, yeah, of course. Not well if it were open. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So now that we've got that out of the way, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's happy to be here. My name is Billy Smart, and listen, I don't remember where I was last week, and I need your help connecting the clues.
Oh, okay. Well, what are the clues?
The clues are this. I woke up Sunday morning. I was covered in sauce, and I remember the smell of sauce. And that's where I woke up Sunday morning. That's basically it. What I remember, the last thing I remember before that point, and we can connect more clues because obviously I have to take the whole segment because I know how your podcast works, and it's usually like da 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 stop, but you can't stop early, can't stop late. Listen, that's the last thing I remember was the Monday previous to that Sunday. Okay.
The Monday previous to the Sunday.
The Monday previous to
almost
the
an
Sunday.
entire week before.
Almost a whole week. I'm going to count it as a whole week.
All right,
because
6
that
days.
Monday was also a blur. Listen, it was my fourth wife's birthday. She never spoke to me up until that point.
Wait. Did we know that you're married, first of all, to Josh?
Yes, we're madly in love.
Yeah, so this is an ex-wife now?
Well, listen, I'm not on X.com, but I assume that you can get ordained through that medium, but it's not an ex-wife.
Great co-marketing, by the way. If some website that was a dating app specifically to
true.
find your exes,
That sounds
they called it ex.com.
so bad. It's a dating app just to put in all of your past. Let's reach out to the people who didn't want to keep talking.
Yeah, and all the website does is it crawls the internet looking for
That's
evidence of your exes and what they're up to now.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but I'm not a businessman. All right,
okay.
I am a young man. Okay,
Parts of you.
and so Monday was also a blur. What I remember is this: I woke up dry. I got out of bed. And then I hopped into the shower because that's what I do in the morning. I shower in the morning, not at night. I know it makes my bed dirty, but I clean my mattress and I change my sheets on a weekly basis. Here's the problem.
It's filthy.
I woke up. I took my shower. I got back into bed because, listen, I didn't have anything to do that day. So I got back into my bed, and that's when I realized my sheets were missing.
Whoa.
So I had to...
Were they in the washing machine?
I don't know. I don't have a washing machine. I just wait for the rain to come.
Wait. Is there a roof in your home?
There was a roof until the tornado took it away.
When did that happen?
I don't remember.
Oh my God, you're such an unreliable witness.
Well, I'm an unreliable witness, but I'm a very reliable detective. Okay?
Okay, well, let's start detecting.
Let's start detecting. What do you know about rain?
Well, I know that it comes down. It falls often on the plains in Spain. But I also know that sometimes it can be torrential. Sometimes it can be a mere drizzle.
Okay, well, that's fair. When was the last time it rained in this vicinity? Because, of course, I live on the moon. And to be fair, I don't actually live on the moon.
Okay.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
I live in a house. I live in a regular house, and I show up every day here, and I live here.
Yeah.
So my house is a bit of a mystery.
So the moon part was just a fun lie.
It was a lie because I sometimes the words come out of my mouth before I can think them. Okay?
Okay.
So I was trying to remember where I live. I don't remember the street name because, to be honest, it's something like 4 syllables, and that's too many to remember.
I believe our street name is Torrential Falls Avenue. Torrential Falls. 4 syllables.
Torrential Falls. That's a good name for like a TV show, Torrential Falls.
Sure, yeah. There was what was the one about the kind of mystery town in the rural like woods and mountainy area?
Londonburg Graves.
I don't remember. Josh, do you know what I'm talking about?
Secret Town.
Yeah, like, it's very like it's not a spooky show, but a lot of kind of spooky-ish things happen.
I don't remember at
No?
all. And
Nobody?
listen,
Okay,
I don't
well.
like talking about media that I don't know about.
All right, we can move on.
That's fine.
Okay, I was just merely saying that you were right about it being 4 syllables.
All I remember is Wednesday afternoon.
Okay.
This is the only time before and between that Sunday and the Monday before that I have any memory of, okay?
Okay.
And listen, I was on the phone with the mayor. The mayor was like, "Who is this? Hello? Who are you? Why are you calling me?"
Yes.
And I said, listen, I'm here to call about a recent problem I've had, and nobody wants to talk to me. Would you mind talking to me about a problem? And then he hung up on me. Okay?
Oh.
So I have a feeling he's in on this big secret. You know what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
So I'm wondering if maybe we can call the mayor back up and connect some dots.
Here, let me actually, I think I know the mayor lives in this neighborhood. Did you know that?
I did not. Torrential Falls?
Torrential Falls, yeah. Hang on one second. I'm going to go grab him. So keep vamping.
I'll vamp for a little while. Sure. Is he running down the block? That's a far. Okay, he's jogging away. Okay.
Show being Gravity Falls.
Is he talking about Gravity Falls? That's a good show. Listen, I associate with the old man on that show because that old man is a young man at heart.
Yes, I have been summoned here.
Hello. What's your name?
Hello.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Mayor John Smackers.
Oh, hello. We spoke on the phone the other day. If
Yes,
you
we
don't recall.
did. I seem to recall your very old-sounding voice.
What? Okay, well, I'll move past that one out of respect for Josh, all right? Because it seems that you're disrespecting him there, but I'm a good co-host.
Oh, Joshua, he's our major contributor. Thank you so much for your donations.
I didn't know you were a
month.
political man, Joshua. We haven't talked in months since
It
our
is
wedding.
up to his very generous donations every single month that keeps me in office.
Is that all it takes is just a certain amount of money? Like you have to hit a certain amount of quota of dollars?
The world runs on money.
So why did I call you last week? Do you remember?
Oh, I remember you talking a load of tosh.
Are you a British man?
No,
Okay.
born and raised in the Baltimore area.
Were you a young man playing baseball and a baseball came and hit your vocal cords and that's why you sound so silly?
Very astute observation.
Is that true?
That's very true. I caught a
I
fly
told you,
ball.
I'm a real active detective.
I tried to catch it. It was coming at me from above. I tried to catch it, and it went right past my glove, right in my throat.
It went to your throat. Is it still there?
Let's find out.
For the audio listeners, he has just ripped apart his throat, and I'm looking at his insides. No, it's not still there. You can put it back together. Yep. Wow.
I was finding it very hard to breathe.
Didn't realize you could have buttons that close your skin up.
Just clasps.
Clasps. Okay. I'm glad Andy's not back here. I was listening to his interview, and he would have been very heated about the difference between buttons and clasps.
Oh, is he like that?
Oh, Andy's a hot guy.
Well, as we all know, I ran my campaign on being distinctly single.
Oh, are you a single man?
So if you know of a hot man, send him my way.
Well, I won't, because I don't believe in love or in politics or in the two of them coinciding in any degree.
You don't believe in love and politics?
No,
Why,
I don't.
my dear boy, they're best when put together.
Love and politics are best when put. I feel like wars get started that way. Was I involved in a war, and is that why you?
Of course, wars get started that way, but you can't have love without a few squabbles.
Did you wipe my memory?
I wiped your bottom.
What?
You called me over the other day, talking a load of rubbish, and again, not British. You.
Right. Rubbish also came from the baseball incident.
That's
I understand.
right.
Yes.
I got hit in the head separately.
The hit in the head separately with the glove afterwards. Yeah. And the glove bonked your brain and addled everything.
I kept trying to catch it as it went to my throat, and I ended up smacking myself in the head.
Oh, you poor man. How old are you?
4.
Oh, God, you look terrible. Is this also from the accident?
Yeah, I'm probably older than that. I just can't remember. I'm a young boy.
Oh, my God. You look terrible.
Right back at you.
That's very rude. I'm a young man.
So am I.
You look terrible.
You look terrible too. Maybe.
No, the terrible twos were a long time ago. That was about 12 years ago in my life.
Only 2 years ago for me.
But you look so bad.
But you're so shrivelly.
You guys, you're caught in a loop.
What do you mean? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm a reliable detective.
All right, so
When's your birthday?
As far as I remember, 1960. No, 1920. No, 1912.
1912, and that was Josh. What?
And we're only in 1916.
That was what? Yeah, it's about 1916 right
Isn't
now.
it? Yeah.
No, it's not. It's what year is it?
Oh, well, I thought it was 1960.
I think
Last
it's about.
I remember it was Sunday, 2023.
It's roughly the 2023rd year. Yeah, after
my-
Jesus Christ was born.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, did you know? And this is a question for you, Mayor. What's your name again? I'm so sorry.
I'm so glad you asked. Jump Smackers is my last name.
Is that true?
Mayor Jump Smackers.
Did I ask that earlier and we forgot?
I would never forget my own name.
I deal with very serious memory problems. It's as a youth, my brain hasn't fully developed yet, and so I lose some things in the packaging.
Oh, same goes for me.
But you look so bad.
I know when you're so wrinkly.
This is terrible.
He looks dreadful. You're going to keel over any moment.
Any moment? Well, no. I mean, I do suffer from that very, very terrible disease called tween.
Oh, you're in your tweens?
I'm in my tweens.
Tell me what it's going to be like. Have you begun growing body hair?
I have so much body hair. It's terrible. Every night. Are you laughing at me? You're perfectly smooth.
Ha! Exactly. Just like a good boy should be.
Or a very, very old man.
No. Old men usually have hair coming out of their ears, and their noses, and their stupid little nipples.
Are you not a fan? Show me your nipples right now. Oh, he's perfectly smooth.
I wax every morning.
You waxed your nipples right off.
How am I going to be able to feed my children?
Well, that won't matter so much.
What do you mean?
You're probably infertile with all this lack of body hair.
If I ever have kids, what are they going to suck on?
I don't know. Maybe the bottle. That seems like a problem we've solved by now.
I don't know. There's a whole, the right wing wants it's nipple only. Nipple or death, isn't that what they say?
Nipple or death. You know, what's with the deal with, and you as a very young man also understand.
Yes, and you,
look
yes.
terrible.
Awful, very wrinkly and disgusting.
I mean, you look. Oh,
you look like you're going to crumble.
you crushed my spirit even looking at you.
You make me wither inside.
You make me crawl.
You make me lie down motionless.
Guys, I follow both of you. I married you, and I watch your Twitch stream.
Do you think he's gunning for me next?
Excuse me? Are you trying to take my lovely man away?
Well, if it seems like his eyes are straying.
You're watching somebody else on Twitch, Josh?
Yeah.
Who else do you watch?
Him.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna start true streaming twice as hard.
Well, but do you even know gaming? I have been streaming cooking games.
Cooking games.
I do cooking simulators.
Let him cook.
Let 'em cook. Here we cook. There you be cooks. All of these games are my favorites.
And when are you mayoring? What time of day?
Around these gaming sessions.
You schedule your mayoring work around
Often
your Twitch
at-
streaming.
Around midnight and after.
Are old men allowed to be on Twitch?
No, I don't think so. They won't allow them.
Oh, they won't? There's a rule against that?
It's in the TOS.
Oh.
Says if you are old, get the fuck out. We don't want you here.
Old to stream.
Too old to scold.
Oh, that's very fair. Listen, I'm still trying to remember who I am, all right?
Well, why don't you give us some more evidence?
Some more evidence involves this. On Wednesday afternoon, I remember this. I called my mom, and she didn't pick up.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Wednesday, you called your mom. She didn't pick up. Sunday, you were covered in sauce.
Oh, yes, the sauce part is the very important.
Do
most
you
important
think
part.
your mother was
She sauced me?
She sauced you.
You think my mom sauced me?
Or perhaps
How could you?
she was on the other line hiring a hit man to sauce you.
On the other line. Oh, do you think Hitman? I was trying to make a pun with like hit.
Saucier?
Saucier. That's pretty
Do you
good.
think she hired a saucier to come sauce you?
Do you think in this era of like
I mean, I would know that because I play the cooking games.
you play so many cooking games,
That's
and I
right.
believe, I mean, really no wonder Josh watches you, and I've only been streaming me when I trim my extensive hair, you know? I it's usually me one leg up in the bathroom filmed from the back, and and you
That
just
sounds so flattering.
it's the best angle I could get. I have to perch the camera on a little hole I punched in the wall.
It sounds beautiful.
Thank you, but I understand why you get more viewers than me. But do you think in this era of like online content, sauciers will get jobs like that to start saucing people for content? You think I was on somebody's content stream?
It may have been. Wait, did your mom stream?
My mom has passed away.
That may have been why she didn't answer the phone.
She always answers the phone. She never doesn't answer the phone.
Are you thinking back to 1912 when she was
I
answering?
don't remember. I said Wednesday afternoon. Do you think I remember any other time?
Maybe you're remembering from a Wednesday right around when the phone was invented.
Do you think my life is a Tarantino movie?
Maybe it is.
Everything's
You're living it
back to front.
backwards.
Everything's going out of order.
You're watching the beginning now.
I don't even remember my first time on this podcast. Maybe it's yet to come.
Maybe. I don't know how time works.
I was always here.
Guys, I happen to know how time works.
Don't spoil it.
No, there's nothing.
Give me a general consensus. I still want to experience this for the first time like it's new, but you can tell me if you like it or not.
Okay. All right. You know, if you guys are experiencing, excuse me, I spit all over you.
For the audio listeners, he's sweat.
If you guys want to experience time in reverse order, I'm not going to stop you. Okay? I won't say anything.
That was pointless. Why would you say that?
Well, I was going to say something
you just
else,
want to
but then
get in on the podcast?
No, I was just wanting to let you know. Oh, I came in to say something else, but then you said to let you have it.
Oh, I thank you for that.
And so I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to let you have it.
He's a good young man.
Yeah.
All right, that's not for. That was talking to the other young man in the room.
Oh, thank you so much. You as well.
I appreciate that. I mean, you think I'm young?
I think you're very young.
Well, I think you're young. You just look terrible.
Right back
You
at
look
you. You're
so
so
bad.
withery and disgusting. Your eyes are milky and faded.
Your forehead is like a double black diamond ski resort.
Your eyebrows are long and white.
Your follicles are too deep for me to understand.
What?
You like to? Wow.
But you're such a young man. That's the point.
That's the point. Just like this point. For the audio listeners, I'm pointing to the sky.
To Jesus.
You know, he
My
doesn't.
homeboy.
Your homeboy. Oh, you're a religious man.
Well, not so much, but I've met the fellow, and he is literally a homeboy.
Do you think that was the end of your life flashing early? You met God, and now you get to.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry to say you will pass away.
I'll never die.
You look so bad.
I
though.
know, but I'll live another 140 years.
Well, but maybe somebody will be like, "You look so bad. I'm gonna put him out of his misery."
no! It's never gonna happen for me.
Oh, are you hearing about death for the first time?
Yes, I'm only 4.
When is too young to be told about death?
I've often wondered that, like literally as an atheist myself, if and
I'm
when
so
I have
sorry.
thank you. If and when I
Is that
have,
fatal?
I mean, I'll die one day. Yeah.
That means you like birds, right?
Yeah.
Like aviarist.
An aviarist.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am also an aviarist.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I watch birds, but no, an atheist means I just don't believe in any religion. I don't partake in any
They're
of that.
real. I can promise you the religions are real. They're
Yeah,
out there
I
and
know.
People believe in them.
And I just don't.
You don't believe that the religions exist?
No, I believe that they exist. I just don't believe what they purport.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This guy right here. So, you don't believe in Jesus, but this man saw him.
Well, maybe Jesus exists, but he's not the Son of God. He may be a very good prophet, but he's not the Son of God. Does that make me a Jew?
Mr. Mayor.
Yeah? No, wait. Were you talking to me or the mayor?
The mayor. That's why I referred to him as Mr. Mayor.
Gotcha.
I'd
Okay.
like you to leave
I got
now.
confused for a moment. Sorry.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
was looking you right in the eye.
Okay, well,
I
I'm gonna-
I had my Mr. I said Mr. Mayor, and I had my fist out under the table for a low bones. But I understand how that being not visible to either of you, me looking you in the eye for the whole thing. I was trying to do something subtle just for me and the man over here.
Yeah,
looks terrible.
Well, I mean, yeah, I look a little shrubbery. Shrubbery?
You do look like shrubbery. You look like that bush that caught on
You
fire.
look like a willow. A
You're-
little weeping willow.
The oil coming from your skin could be treated for boiling rats.
You look like a sack of rice that's half empty.
Your teeth aren't right.
Your arm is on the wrong side.
Do you want to be best friends?
Let's be best friends
This is
forever.
really nice, Josh. I'm gonna cheat on you.
And I was gonna be with you, but now I'd much rather be with this guy.
No more campaign donations then.
Oh,
Ah!
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I think we've run out of time on that note.
really?
Yeah.
We didn't even solve my problem.
Well, maybe we can get to it a little bit more in the next segment.
That's fine. I'll stick around.
Yeah, we'll recruit the next guy to help with that.
That's okay.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we return, we're going to have, I don't know if we're going to hear any more from Andy Junction, the warm man, or now cool man. But we will be hearing more from Billy Smart, and we'll be introducing a pumpkin patch attendant. So stick with us, and we'll be right back with more Welcome to Earth.
I've been worried this whole time. Has it been recording?